This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. Green Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense has the football first here today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going to pull it down and run. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Tight end goes in motion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back has it on the screen now. Jukes to get past a man. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And now the 11th play on this long drive. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kurt. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The Vols looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Vols will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Reverse. Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, for a hitch route to be successful against man coverage, you know, a lot of reps to get the quarterback and the receiver on the same page, just like this. Timing is the key on these because if you're late, it's an easy pick for the corner.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Stockton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he maced it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's the 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He's got it with room to run. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? To the air, it's Aguilar. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's reeled in. It's Bell. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
See what the call is on first and 10. Play fake, look at a throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Staley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Crosses the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Breaks free. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
21 on the play. And first down for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Pitch to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, get some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the crow route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazel. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on third and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the first down.
The Vols pick up enough for a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Running through the tackle. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That'll put him over 150 yards today, for he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's a quick shovel pass. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's a 1st and goal. Finally a chance to score the first touchdown of this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, but a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Pulls it in. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's going to try to return the punt. The returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Frazier. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Can he make it to the marker? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get free. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He's going to take off. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback. Instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Vols churn out another first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick catch. That's good for a first down near the 40. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st down and 10. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left. With the catch, it's Jefferson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
defense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.